Okay, guys, what's up? This is what I'm going for today via the Nike sneakers app uh, drawing. We're going to try to win my first pair of Air Jordan 4s. I've won 3 pairs of Air Jordans on the Nike sneakers app. I've never had an Air Jordan 4, so I look forward to going for this. Oh, where's my wallet? Uh, I guess I can't find my wallet. Let me just stay here. All right. Oh, I got it. It's right here. That's funny. I found my wallet. Don't worry. Yeah, we are today going for this. All right. It's almost the drawing time. So pardon that, mess up at the beginning of the stream. I thought I might have. Yeah. All right. All right, so I got in fast enough. I'm not in yet, but it's spinning around like that, which is good. Um, I hope there aren't any technical glitches. Let me see what's going on Foot Locker. Oh, something's crazy. It's going on East Bay. You can't even get in. Yeah, on East Bay. All right. Well, I'm already in for the Nike sneakers app. I'm not sure where else they're doing giving this off. So I'm just gonna do the Nike sneakers app today. I don't think I'm gonna enter any more raffles. I'm in this drawing as of now. Let me show you some of my recent previous successes with the Nike sneakers app. I like this one a lot. This is one of my favorite shoes. It's the 13s in Flint Red. This is a fire shoe. I like it a lot. Oh, God, I hope I don't exit out my stream by accident. Whoops. Yeah, I did a review for this a while back. It's very comfortable and very stylish. All right, so, and the last 2 Jordans I've won, I won 2 Air Jordan 1s consecutively. That was pretty amazing. I got the Pollen AJ1. I love this colorway. This is one of my favorite pairs of shoes that I have. And, well, Electro Orange isn't exactly, one of my favorite colored pairs of shoes, but I'm going to keep it. I like it. I think it looks really good. It's going to be a nice Halloween shoe. I'll wear it then. It's nice Halloween colors, black and orange. And how many times do you win 2 pairs of Air Jordan 1s on the sneakers app? I think that's something I'm never going to do again. So because I did that, I'm going to keep it. All right. So in terms of the Air Jordan, you got plenty of time to enter the raffle for this one. I really hope I get this. I've always wanted an Air Jordan 4. Let's see what's coming up new that I like. I like this one, the Huarache Toadstool. I'm not going to go for it, but I'm probably not going to go for it, but it looks like it would be a nice shoe to have, that I could beat up. A lot of the ones I have now are, a little bit too costly to beat up. All right, so you're going to have a Dunk Low SE New York versus New York. I think I'll go for this. This looks decent. You have. I like this. I don't own a pair of these, but I wish I did. I think it looks nice. If I might get one, if they do like a collab with some company like Atmos, I'd go for one of them. But this is going to be the big release, the 6 Bordeaux. Is it a 6? Yeah, it's a 6 Bordeaux. I'll be going for that. I think I'm just going to do the sneakers app raffle for that. I'm not going to enter like, because I want this, but I don't have to have it. I lost the sneakers and stuff draw for the yellows today. I was kind of upset because I don't think I'm going to win on sneakers app. But here's for the ladies. If you want a 4, this looks pretty good. Yeah, I wish they were giving this color for the men today. I like this better than the color that I'm going for, but that's for you, ladies. Yeah, it only goes up to a men's 10.5. I'm a size 11. But that's why I won't be going for it. I like this. This looks nice. The laser Air Max. I'm not going to go for it, but I'm tempted to. It looks good. We have, this looks good, and I think isn't Yeezy. Well, they did a raffle today. I didn't go for it. They did the 350 light up one. You have cartoon art. That looks good. I'm not going to go for it, but it looks interesting. You have let's see what else is on the horizon. The cow dunk moo. Yeah, that looks good. I don't know if I'm going to go for that. Yeah, yesterday they did a drawing for the blue Sakai. I forgot about it, to tell you the truth. There was a blue version of this shoe that a lot of people went for. I would have done a live stream of it. I kind of wanted it, but I just forgot about it and decided not to enter the drawing. I got the notification while I was on my walk like 10 minutes before, and I said, no, I'm not going to run all the way down the hill and get on the webcam to announce that I lost. But this silver version looks good. I don't think I'm going to go for it. For me, I mean, yeah, I would rather have like a more high-tech running shoe or like a hiking boot. I don't see the purpose of this shoe. It looks really interesting. I'm getting a Fragment Travis Scott shirt soon. I ordered it like for $60 and the price is up to $100 now. All right. Let's look on SNS. There is some news on SNS regarding raffles. If you want another opportunity for the Starfish Air Jordan 1 Low, you could go for this on SNS. Now, if you'll remember, my last stream was of this. I didn't get it, but you can enter a raffle on SNS, and I think the odds of you winning might be okay. I'm not going to go for it. I have plenty of Air Jordans. I like this one a lot, though. But, I'm just going to skip the SNS raffle. But I would recommend going for it if you, need a nice pair of shoes that's new. On SNS, you also have the... here's a good one. A Dunk High Blue. I'm not sure what university that is. Maybe Georgetown. I'm trying to figure out who. It looks like it's being offered in men's sizes. All right, you have this New Balance one. I'm not going to go for it, but you might want to throw in your name into the ad for it. It looks good. Let me see what else there is. Oh, there's a Dunk Low. A lot of people go for these. I'm not going to go for this one in particular. I don't need it, but maybe you would like it. And yeah, they're going to do the high and the lows of that color scheme. All right, and in addition, you could go for this one on SNS. I'm not going to go for it on SNS. If I live cop it, yeah, I'll take it, but I'm not going to increase my odds of winning this. I don't necessarily need it, but all right. So yeah, we're drawing close to the drawing time. All right, so the drawing time is basically over. You have 31 seconds to enter. It takes probably a minute to enter in all your information, even if you have it automatically entered. So I think it's fair to say that it's too late to enter the raffle now. And we're just waiting for the last buyers to try to throw their name into the hat. But all right, we're down to 1 second. Now let the raffle begin. All right, so I kind of want this one. I mean, I'm not going crazy for it. I don't know what I did. There was a drawing on Amon Marnier. There were some more drawings I could have entered if I really wanted it, but I want it more than usual. I want this, for example, more than I wanted the orange one low, but I didn't want it enough to enter multiple drawings. So I just did my Nike sneakers and stuff, and I did the sneakers and stuff drawing, which I lost, and this is going to be my final drawing. It'll probably give me, a second chance to enter, via a secondary drawing. Now, Air Jordan 4s, I commented in the video wherein I copped the pollen yellow one that Air Jordan 4s I think they're some of the most difficult Jordans to get. This is reselling for like $100 over retail, and they're going to do a lot of pairs. Like I hear it's like 150,000 pairs. So my odds of winning this are actually decent, but because it's so difficult to get, I'm probably going to get beat out by people with, their people that have all of their family and friends going for them, which I didn't feel the need to for this one. Um, they're going to do a black and red version of this in the winter that I want even more. I'll go crazy for that one, but for this one, I think two entries is enough. All right, so we're 1 minute after 2 minutes into the drawing now. It ended at 10:10. It's 10:12 now. And usually I would say that if I get my results within the first 5 minutes, it means that I'm going to win. But I've been proved wrong about that. Although I think generally it's better to get your results back sooner. I certainly am not in the mood to wait here for 45 minutes. I really like I like results back fast. All right, so let's just look at the screen. There's some dot that's being projected onto the shoe. I think that's a reflection from my webcam's light. See it dancing around the bottom? That looks silly. All right. Yeah, it's like it's a laser that points right onto the surface of the screen. All right, 3 minutes into the drawing. I hope I get this one. I kind of want this, but all right. So 5 minutes. I mean, if it lets me know within the fifth minute, the odds of me winning will probably be like 75%. What's going in my favor is that they're making a lot of copies of this shoe, plus the fact that I skipped the raffle yesterday, which I think is good, and I lost the raffle, 2 days ago. Yeah, I'm trying to increase my wins by skipping what release shoes that aren't that great. Basically, I'm trying to go. I want to figure out a strategy to game the sneakers system that enables me to win the most amount of high demand shoes. All right, we're 5 minutes into the raffle. I just hope they don't keep me waiting here for 35 minutes. They could extend it. I could be here for an hour waiting. You never know how long these draws are going to take. I mean, there some other guy who does live cops with he had to wait like 45 minutes the other day, I think. I've been lucky enough to get results back quickly during my previous live cop adventures, but that doesn't always happen. All right, 6 minutes. That's not good. That is not. All right. It's all right. So now we're 7 minutes. That's not very good at all. I mean, I think that. And the bad thing is that since the drawing went on for 7 minutes, I think I might be here for like maybe 20 minutes waiting for an L. So, but guys, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate the viewership. Uh, yeah, we are 7 minutes into this sneakers draw for the four. Um, the fact that in my previous live cops, it did not keep me waiting 8 minutes after to announce that I won. Um, my theory is that the longer you wait, the lower your odds of winning are. But you can never be very sure about that. Maybe this will be a live cop wherein I wait for like 35 minutes to get the news back that I won. I'll keep an open mind. 20 minutes. Wow. All right. Yeah, I wanted to, it's like when it keeps me waiting for 20 minutes, that then I'm going to start checking the phone to make sure it didn't freeze. That's crazy. Ah, man, God, I'm going to go to sleep. Maybe I'll wake up to see that I won. That didn't work. Yeah, we are just going to wait here until those results come back. I don't care if I have to wait an hour. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Results. That didn't work. I'm trying to make it reveal the answer. Yeah, 22 minutes isn't good. It is not good. Hey, CJ. Yeah, good luck. I think that there are probably like I think for the 150,000 shoes, there are probably like 700,000 entries. Uh, you know, yep. Yeah, 22 minutes. This is crazy. Thanks. Yeah. I mean, what it means is that. Oh, good luck. It's your first time using the app. Um, yeah, it's a very interesting app. I think it's fair. I've won a lot of shoes on it. I mean, I can't complain about my results. I mean, if I won every single one that was released, I if I yeah, if I won all of the ones I went for, I'd be broke. But just keep your eyes out for the next release. I would say I didn't get access to off whites, and the funny thing is, it's like I do have a relative that will go for things. If I ask. Oh yeah, there's always the next time. They're going to release fours in they're releasing a lot of fours in the winter. They have like a Pat Riley Zen one, a black and red, and like a rug themed one. As I say, demands for this is severe. Um, there are a lot of people going for too few options, and yeah, the Pat Riley Zen Master 4 looks really good. It has like a weird design on it. It's kind of like multicolored in a sense. Um, it's called like yeah, the Zen Master or something. I'll be trying for that one. I mean that'll be worth like $1,000 in resale. This one has $100 in resale. So as I say, resale isn't that bad for this. I mean, you could afford to go pay $100 more. Just don't go for the next three offerings. I would say, save your money. No, it doesn't. No, no. It usually takes five-ish. Usually it takes five-ish minutes. This is a very strange, live cop for me. I don't know what this means. I don't know, because they have so many bots trying to enter raffles for these shoes, they have to separate who they think is a bot from the real buyers. And that's becoming increasingly more difficult for them to do as the robots get more sophisticated. We're going to have more episodes, wherein people are waiting on their phones for 26 minutes after the drawing to see if they won or lost. Um, it. I mean, they could be having technical problems. It could be the case that nothing out of the ordinary is happening, except they're having a difficult time sending the signals back. Yeah, yeah. The resellers use bots. I mean, somebody who really likes shoes might use a bot, but then they may as well just pay resale. People use bots to buy hundreds of different pairs of shoes and send them to their friend's house and flip them for a profit on eBay. Yeah, I mean, it does kind of ruin it for people who are truly fans. I mean, we don't like to see stories about how false entries are garnering hundreds of pairs. That's bad. Uh, it's kind of like a retail theft. A lot of these shoes get stolen at the stores they're stored at. Security is an issue. People. There are reports of truck drivers, postal truck drivers. I don't want to identify the company in order to not falsely accuse, but if you go on Instagram, you're going to see that people are saying that in terms of their Off-White and Travis Scott shoes, they're getting stolen by the truck driver who is supposed to bring it to the person's house. That doesn't surprise me. I mean, it's like if you won, a Travis Scott Air Jordan and it got stolen, by the truck driver and they only pay you back $160, you should demand like $1,000, because that's what it's worth. But yeah, I mean, shoe companies are having a difficult time. Wow, a half hour. Shoe companies are having a difficult time preventing theft from bots and corrupt employees. Well, yeah, me too. I'd be angry. I'd be furious if someone if a corrupt employee stole a pair of shoes that was due to me. I mean, it's insured, so you're not gonna. They'll refund you if you don't get the package, but the package is worth more than the refund. With many of these shoes. Oh, that's Instagram. That's I don't care about Instagram now. I thought it was the sneakers app that got my hopes up for nothing. Yeah, it's been 30 minutes. I don't know what's up. I mean, I wonder if it's like this for all of the people. I wonder if anybody has gotten results back yet. Yeah, this is a very peculiar raffle. Yeah, right on. W. Woo! All right, let's. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's like I'm wearing a pair of Kobe Grinches that I won on the sneakers app now for good luck. Uh, yeah, guys. So the news is that for some reason a lot of people seem to be stuck waiting for a half hour in line to get their results back for an Air Jordan 4 yellow drawing. We don't know. I haven't looked at anybody else's live streams, so I don't know if this is a universal problem. Um, what this usually means, yeah, it's a controversial colorway. This yellow and black. A lot of people don't necessarily like yellow, black, white, and gray. Um, maybe it could have used more contrast. um, that's fair criticism of the shoe. Um, but needless to say, there is significant demand for it, and I think because the demand actually exceeded Nike's expectations, that we're stuck in line waiting for them to give us back results. Now, I'm just curious as to how much longer it's going to take. It's 32 minutes. Usually I on Nike raffles, it doesn't take 32 minutes. It takes that long minimum on confirmed Adidas, but not with Nike sneakers. With this, you usually get your results back within 5 minutes. I would say 5 to 6, generally speaking, as a rule of thumb. Um, I don't know why it would take them 32 minutes to tell me that I lost, based on the fact that someone in the chat. Oh, you checked someone else's stream and it's happening to him as well. Well, then it's a universal problem. I mean, it's we. For this one, I'm going to omit the notion that timing, you know, influences your odds of victory. It appears to me that the Nike sneakers app is having a glitch issue. Um, it probably crashed because of demand. These days, whenever a company offers a product that has $100 in resale value, people are going to go for it that normally don't buy their things. And I think that, yeah, there are 150,000 Jews supposedly. I think they got like 5 million entries, and the computer crashed, and who knows what the problem is. But I mean, I'm just curious as to how long I'm going to be here waiting to get my results back. It kind of scares me if people who are doing other streams are having the same problem, because that means that we might be waiting here for like 2 hours or 3 hours. Um, you never know what the nature of a computer bug is and how they fix it. These raffles are somewhat complex. They have to analyze a lot of credit card information. A lot of times when, yeah, I mean, they're having a difficult time processing this drawing, supposedly. There seems to be a universal problem of people uh, getting their results back late. Um, every once in a while, the Nike sneakers app will glitch. It was like this when they did the Notre SB Dunk High raffle. No, nobody could give their ordering information. It kept on saying that it wouldn't, it couldn't process your address, and people were furious. Everybody was screaming. Roscoe was screaming, and I think people are getting very angry now because it seems like there is a glitch in the sneakers app. Now, I expect that to happen sometimes. I understand that computer programs are enormously complex, and it gets even more complex when you have to filter out drawings for a sought after raffle. They got to go through. Yeah. Oh, thank you, CJ. Yeah, go get some lunch. I don't know how long this is going to take. Hey, you have a nice day too, CJ. Thank you. I appreciate it. Whew. Yeah, we are going to wait this out. I am curious as to. I'm just curious as to what it means, to wait this long in terms of can you even win if you penned for 30 minutes. That usually doesn't happen. Almost all the time when you're waiting for a long time, it's they take a long time to send out their losing reports. I think they got to go sift through credit card data, and that's always difficult. To run an app like Sneakers, you got to scan everybody's card to see if it's from a known fraudster. You got to check people's names, all kinds of stuff, and because it gets even more difficult when there's a big demand shoe like this. I think for a company like Nike, I mean, they have the best resources in the world, for running a shoe. I mean, they're worth like 200 billion. All right, guys. We are in line waiting for the shoe. I'm going to try to get into a more comfortable position. This is what we are waiting for. The results of the 4 Tour Yellow raffle. Now, this is going down as a classic stream because it's 40 minutes past the raffle entry, 38 minutes to be exact, and we haven't gotten our results back. If you look at my previous other streams on Nike sneakers, you'll notice that I get my results back in like 10 minutes max. It's usually like 5 or 6 minutes after. I had a conversation with someone else in the chat that told me that he was still pending and he's going to go out to lunch. I'm glad I stocked up on food, before I did this drawing, because I wouldn't want the audience to listen to my stomach growling. I didn't anticipate on a 38-minute stream. But we're going to wait it out. I want to find out what my results are. Let me just. All right. Yeah. I mean, I wanted to clear it up on the screen just to see if it froze or if the app crashed. I don't want to. I don't want to reboot the entire app because I don't want the results to come back while I'm rebooting. I want the screen to light up and say "got him." When I hold it like this. All right, so maybe this is going to help. We're just going to hold it like this and see if, I mean, the results should come back within any minute. I mean, sometimes it does take 40 minutes. I mean, it's not unheard of for a sneakers raffle to take 40 minutes. But however, I mean, that kind of makes me a little bit pessimistic about my odds of winning. But by the same token, because it's taken long for everybody to get their results back, what that might mean is that my odds of winning are high, because as I say, there are a lot of copies of this shoe going around. Um, and so it shouldn't be that difficult to get, really. Um, as I say, resale is $100 above the offer price. It's going to come down as more and more pairs go on eBay. But what we're all confused about is why it took 41 minutes plus, and I don't know. Nobody really has any results back. This is confusing for sneakerheads who are accustomed to getting instant results on sneakers. I mean, it probably means I lost. I mean, I haven't checked people's streams. I don't know, what the tally is on other channels, but we are going to wait here and find out what my results are. It's 10:41 now. I wonder if, oh, lovely. not selected. All right, guys. You can't win them all. Thank you for tuning in. All right, let me show you another video I did. All right. All right. My last video was the Air Jordan dual review. I'm going to post that one. I'd like you to look at that. And let's go. I'm at 75 subscribers, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. We'll look at that one. All right. This one, what's a good one that I did? All right, let's look at the Kobe Bryant Undefeated Protro review. That is a good shoe review I did. All right, guys. So today we got not selected. Have a nice day. Out. Thank you for your viewership.